Claiming someone like me is anti-American for endorsing Medicare for all Americans and for being anti-war and a believer in the Constitution is ironic. Matter of fact, being anti-American, by definition, would be anyone who would prescribe to the opposite, those who are against the Constitution. What I consider to be anti-American is violating the 14th Amendment by attempting to end birthright citizenship. Anti-American is starting an offensive war with Venezuela and illegally abducting the president, going against congressional approval, which goes against the War Powers Act, Article 1 of Section 8. Anti-American is going against Section 3 of the 14th Amendment by engaging in an insurrection against the United States government. Anti-American is violating Article 1, Section 9, Clause 7 of the Appropriations Clause, violating the Impoundment Control Act by pausing congressionally approved funds. Anti-American is mass deporting without due process, violating the 5th Amendment. Anti-American is violating the 4th Amendment by allowing ICE agents to enter homes against homeowners' will without a valid judicial search warrant. Anti-American is consistently challenging the freedom of speech, the freedom of press, and the freedom of assembly, going against First Amendment rights. What I consider anti-American is saying you're going to end an entire civilization of 94 million people. But all of these are violations or anti-constitutional acts that Donald Trump has either committed or attempted. Outside of outright ignoring Congress, he has also completely disregarded judges' orders. This is anti-American. When you say that someone like me should leave the country, or that I hate America for just being law-abiding and living my life by the Constitution, and wanting a better life for each working and job-seeking American, just remember that the history books will be written, and Donald Trump and the Maga movement will be documented as anti-democratic and anti-constitutional. Look, I want you to have healthcare, and you want me to leave the country. But that's the difference between Maga and a leftist such as myself. See, I don't hate America, but it seems you do.